Welcome to Settle on the Screen Live. I'm Michael Stroka. Welcome. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy Festivus, Merry Christmas, and more importantly, have a good new year when it comes around. That's it. Good night, everybody. No, just kidding. We'll be talking about all the usual stuff. I will be joined by my co-host, Nicholas Houselander. He is under the weather. You can see his microphone is ready. I don't know how much speaking he will be doing today, but he said he's on his way, so we'll see. So hope you guys don't get sick over the internet from his coughing. I'm immune to it, so it'll be great. It's great to see you all. It's been a great month. There's lots of news to talk about. Hi, Roger. Hey, Roger. You guys definitely, you know what, before I get into a world record, since I seen Roger's name on there, you guys are going to want to make sure that you subscribe to this channel December 24th or the 25th. You don't have to subscribe, but just make sure. If you're at your in-laws and you're like, you know, you're pulling out your eyebrows because you're just going mentally insane, physically insane, and you need something to do, Settle It on the Screen. We'll be broadcasting from Christmas Eve, December 24th, all the way a full 30 hours until the end of Christmas Day on December 25th. So make sure you have our, what do you call it? I think it's notifications on for Twitch. We won't be broadcasting on that Facebook thing. If you haven't figured out by now what's wrong with Facebook, make sure you guys catch us here on Twitch. And thanks to see you guys. You want this sweater? That's why I bought it, because I thought it was pretty cool. There's no Intellivision sweaters. Let's see if anyone's going to join me in the voice chat. For those of you who have the Settle on the Screen Discord, I'm in a voice channel. If you do want to join me, it's under the streaming tab. I'm not going to find I'm not a Discord person, so you have to be already in the stream. If you'd like to join me until Nick gets here. But nevertheless, it's time to celebrate the latest video game world record holders from a website called twingalaxies.com. Here's the theme music. World records every day. We make world records thanks to all today. Hey! World records every day. Watch that on the screen with your best friend. Hey! I love it.
Hey, Michael, it's Marco. How are you, sir? Yeah, I've been enjoying it a little too much. I'm doing well, just counting down until the holiday break. How about you?
Marco heard everything I said, and those for you.
Yes, I did. I heard it clearly.
Yep. They could have heard you. They heard your answers, but they did not hear my questions to you because I muted my audio.
Contest. Guess what Mike is asking, and you get a shot at the Atari sweater.
Yeah, that's right. Personally signed, unwashed. I've only worn it once and I haven't gotten sweaty. If you smell it, it still has that polyester material smell because I didn't even. So I was afraid it's going to shrink. So, all right, microphone's on. Time to celebrate some of the latest world record submissions to a website called Twin Galaxies. If you guys don't notice, congratulations to Tim O'Donnell starting it off on Bubble Bobble for the NES Classic Miniature Edition. Points normal mode 657,300. and 70 points. You know what I got to get rid of? I got to get rid of that little settle on the screen logo. There we go. Nice job, Tim, displaying off your medal there. It's pretty darn cool. So, Mark, are you going to read some with me, or are you just going to comment?
I would like to. However, my screen is now spinning. Nope, you're back live.
Okay. So it'll be the delay because I haven't called you through Discord. So you'll have to wait. You know, I'll just keep vamping, and I'll keep vamping until you can see it, and then you can just go ahead and start reading it, whatever you're comfortable. So magic of television.
Whenever I see it. In the meantime, Mark Cohen states that he just wants the sweater so he can frame it in his retro room.
That could happen. It's very possible. It could happen.
It is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what we have here. Congratulations to Mr. Evan Weston. He has a new Twin Galaxies record. Fatal Fury, Arcade, King of Fighters, Shukame. Did I say that right?
I think so.
No.
Close enough. Better than I would.
I hope I said that right. Points in tournament settings, 325,000. Congratulations to Mr. Weston from the Land of Oz.
Yes. He's up in a tree. Oh, great job.
He had a good vantage point.
Yeah, that's how he gets those world records. Nice job. Oh. Skeleton crew over here. Where's Nick? All right. I'm going to butcher his name. Congratulations to Dale. Dale J. That is hyphen Koa. Kawhi.
I think that's an I. I think it's Koya.
Koya. Yes. Dale will tell us. A new world record. Yes, we're reading this one yet again. For Street Fighter II Championship Edition, arcade points, tournament settings, 1,658,400 points. Nice job beating Chris Gleed and I believe Mr. Weston as well, right?
Yes.
Yes, they've been going back and forth for at least a year and a half. I remember reading those Street Fighter scores on the old show, the show that was on 5 days a week. I remember that as well. So nice job, new competitor. It's great seeing this score get pushed up. It's definitely, these go through the submission queue quite frequently, or not frequently, quite quickly, because everybody's interested in this. So it's really cool to see. Nice job. Dale J, if I'm saying it correctly. All right. At least I spelled it correctly. I make sure of that.
You did, and for that you should be commended.
See, I take my time now. Now, if it's misspelled on the Twin Galaxies website, that's your.
The hunt and peck method does wonders.
Yep.
Obviously.
Where's Nick?
He's coming. Where is Nick? While we wait, Nick, if you don't mind, I'll read this next one.
Yep.
Congratulations to Mr. Matt Sales. He has a new Twin Galaxies record for Satan's Hollow on the Atari 400 800 XL XE. Okay, that was...
There's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's quite a bit. New record points, 124,500. Congratulations to Mr. Sales. Yes, the ill Seabass himself. Holding it down in Denver, Colorado, I believe. Mile high.
Yes, nice job, Matt. He's had quite a few Atari computer. I should say I should just label Atari computer, but then some purist is going to get after me for that. I know that. So
he's a heck of a gamer. In between, the Atari line of computers and Commodore 64, he's put up quite a few records this calendar year in Twin Galaxies.
Maybe he could be up for Gamer of the Year.
Maybe.
And for those of you tuning in who might tune out right now, the Settle It on the Screen. I know Mr. Mark Cohen has his post for his unofficial official gamers records, multiple categories for the year, but the Settle It on the Screen, basically chosen by me now, Gamer of the Year, will not be released until 2019 episode. So for those of you thinking you're getting your award tonight, there's still a few days left in the the calendar to get some submissions in to impress me. So they don't have to be verified. You just got to get them submitted by the end of the year to, change the scales if you think you're in the running. So, yeah. And next, but not least, we have Al Birdman. Oh, nice segue to the 2017 Settle It on the Screen Gamer of the Year. A new world record on I can't say this. Tuca Ham. You guys know it better than I do.
Tutankhamun.
Tutankhamun.
Tutankhamun. That's how I pronounce it.
I'm butchering it. It's a game I never played in the arcade. I know it's the arcade game too. 224,000 for Mr. Al Birdman from Old Canada. Nice job, Al, the Intellivision master. Nice to see you back. So I took a little break, coming back. So nice job, Al. Good job. And we got more, of course. We got a whole bunch of them. We don't have a picture for this one, but that will do. Ooh. Look at that. Mark, there's some nominations in the Twitch chat for Mark Cohen for Settle on the Screen Gamer of the Year. So we'll see about that.
It's quite a campaign going on right now.
Yep.
Okay. All right. The Chiron is up. Congratulations to Mr. Nicholas Frechette. New Twin Galaxies record. Nintendo 64 Super Smash Brothers. Break the targets. Donkey Kong. Fastest completion. 10.47 seconds. Congratulations to Mr. Frechette.
Yes.
See, new to TJ. That name does not look familiar. Then again, I may know him by his handle. Who knows?
I believe he's pretty new. He doesn't even have a profile picture. That's why you see my body instead of the picture. Yeah, he's new, and he's got a couple other submissions. Probably doesn't have enough submission points, but you know, he might be giving Mr. Matthew Felix a run for his. No, wait, this is Nintendo 64. I take that back. I know Mr. Matthew Felix has all these Super Smash Brothers Wii records, break the targets and stuff like that. But this is an oldie. I think this is it might be over a 10-year-old world record that he broke. So nice job. Hope to see more from you. And we got more.
And while we're mesmerized by your Atari sweater, who's next on the docket?
Yes, that's right. We got David Holycross Jr., or the second, whichever you prefer. A new world record on Sega Rally Championship 2 for the Sega Dreamcast. Time attacked Riviera course, fastest race, 1 minute, 48.213 seconds. Nice job, David. Also beating a over 10-year-old world record. Nice job there, Mr. Holycross. Good to see some records from you.
That's right. The Cyrus Zeal himself. Yes. Knocking down a decade-old mark. Good for him. Congratulations, sir.
Oh, we talked about him. And Marco will reveal what we're talking about. Coming ball.
Oh?
Come on.
What are we talking about?
We're not. This isn't no professional podcast, Nick. You actually see that?
Wow. Oh. Just like Beetlejuice. You say his name 3 times.
Cool. Whenever you're ready, Marco. Sorry, I was talking to you.
Okay, I didn't know. I was waiting for Mr. Houselander to appear on screen here. If that is Mr. Houselander.
Yes, it is, of course.
All right. Well,
while he gets ready.
Congratulations, Mr. Matthew Felix. New Twin Galaxies world record on the Nintendo GameCube for Mario Kart Double Dash Baby Park NTSC, a fastest lap of 9.418 seconds. Congratulations, Mr. Felix. And as you see on the screen, folks, we are now joined by Mr. Nick Houselander. Good evening, sir.
How are you guys?
He's supporting his alma mater, which is false.
Yes.
He went to Eastern.
My fake alma mater.
Yeah, so he ain't going to talk much. He's just going to fill the empty space here. And more importantly, he's the fire marshal for today's show. That's kind of the main purpose he's here. There's a fire extinguisher in the corner, Nick.
Great.
And many of you in the chat have already guessed what's going to happen.
Oh, awesome. That's good.
Yeah, so
look at that.
Nick just figured it out, too.
I think I can see something you guys don't, but...
No, the chat pretty much knows.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nick gets the nomination for... Settle on the Screen co-host of the year.
So wow.
It's awesome.
Was that all 6 times I showed, I think?
We got Benjamin Sweetney from the Midwest, an awesome band called The Greens. But he's got a new world record on Theater of Magic, playing Pinball Arcade on a Apple product. 1,936,227,520 points for Ben, beating my score on Pinball Arcade. Nice job, Ben. I will not be, as much as I believe I can beat your score, I did not purchase the tables. I just played them for free. And then before the license was taken away, so I will not be competing unless somebody lets me borrow their purchase copied and their device to compete against you. But nice job, Ben. Awesome job. Yeah, stupid Pinball Arcade.
Really?
Yeah, well, Williams. For you, Williams got rid of their license to sell tables with Pinball Arcade because now they're on Pinball FX.
That sucks.
So, yeah. So that kills some competitiveness, and that's why disc games are always better. Sorry, been playing a lot of. I've been actually playing Pinball Arcade on the Wii. It's a lot of fun because you have your flippers on the nunchuck and the Wiimote, the triggers.
Yeah.
And then it's a lot. It still feels a little bit hard for me to do, but to nudge, you push the right.
Oh, okay.
You push it up to nudge. It kind of makes a little bit more sense. It was a lot of fun playing Go-Guard.
Now, do they have Pinball Arcade on the PlayStation Move? You're literally going like this.
I don't know why they haven't done that, but I don't know.
That would have been a really interesting video to watch.
What do we got in the chat? Oh, yes. You guys take a look at Mark's Peer Choice Awards for 2018. So we only have 15 days left. So we'll vamp for a little bit before Marco will take over. Save Nick's voice for the good part, the funny part of today's show.
Yes. I'm here to save your voice, Nick. At least until the end of this broadcast. Congratulations, Mr. Jared Oswald, a new Twin Galaxies world record. Looks like Flicky, PlayStation 2 on the Sega Genesis collection. A new points total, 136,770. Congratulations, Mr. Oswald. Trivia 212005. Good thing he doesn't have more numbers in his handle.
Yes, nice job, Jared. And Jared's put up a ton of scores this year as well across multiple platforms. If I made a category, well, I guess I could make a category. If I say Submitter of the Year, Jared Oswald would win. Settle on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
So,
he could have won last year, too.
it's possible, too. I'll have to go back and check the stats.
Yeah, I think
I do the metrics.
It was either Matthew Felix or, what's his name? The Myth.
Brissy? Brissy was not enough, I think. But he submitted a lot.
It was a lot.
We got Peter Nadalin from the other side of the globe, from here in Farmington Hills, Michigan, because we got to stay where we are. Every show. I don't think I did. I didn't even do the intro this year. Just let it play. I didn't even say anything.
No, that was last year. That was 2017.
Spike's Peak on the Atari 2600, Game 1, difficulty B. It's never difficulty A. 1,794,000 points from Peter. Nice job. Awesome. Just adding to more of his Atari scores. Excuse me, I'm drinking ginger ale today. I will be belchy.
Is that what we're calling it tonight, ginger ale?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it actually is. So
it's
not even beer. It's not even fake beer. It is just ginger ale. So fighting the throat thing too.
Mint tea. Yum.
Yummer. So.
Oh,
cool. They like animals, then. That's good.
Yes, they do.
More. Hey. Just saw him
more
on Max's Twitch channel a short while ago. Congratulations to Mr. Daniel Ocampo. He has a new Twin Galaxies world record. Super Mario Kart, SNES, NTSC Ghost Valley 1, a fastest lap time of 12.16 seconds. Congratulations, Daniel.
Nice looking picture there too.
Yeah, that's good.
I like it. I don't even know what type of bird that is, but we'll find out because I know we'll get a comment from him. So nice job, Daniel, and I believe you might see a sneak peek of the next slide. Oh no, we got more. We got more, folks.
Wow.
We got nugs. I put this last to remind me. This is last. Congratulations to Paul Horninski from Australia. New world record for Gun and Frontier, the world ROM setting, playing on MAME. Single player score of 217,750 points. Nice job, Paul. It's very amazing to me that he has the time to not only set video game world records, but also he's convinced me that he's created the greatest classic arcade gaming tournament every year, every quarter. We're in the fourth quarter, by the way, folks. The fourth quarter of the...
Is it 41?
I don't know. I got to keep track a little bit better. Of the MGL. It's the fourth quarter, last fourth quarter of the year. The two games that started about 2 weeks ago. So tonight at midnight is your deadline. So I'm hoping you're playing while watching our score today. I really wanted to play it tonight, but there's some other stuff to get to, and I actually have to get to work tonight. So I was going to play games with Nick and make him and force him to play the first game in the MGL and submit a score, but we're not going to do that. He's not feeling too well as much as I really, really want to do it. You only have a couple hours to submit scores for Dragon Quest. That's not the game. The game that we wanted to play tonight. The other game you have to finish and submit by tonight is Gravatar.
I figured it was going to be Gravatar.
It was Gravatar.
That's what I figured.
And I started playing it when I was seeing it announced, but I just never recorded it. And I'd probably be in the bottom third, so I just never got to it. I wanted to create what we're doing here in the show. I had only so much free time, so I wanted to bring the show to you guys instead of submit 32nd place for Gravatar. So that's why I put Paul last, to remind you guys the MGL started. You can submit at any time. You don't get these first two games in. Just go over to Twin Galaxies. You can search 000, and if you do that in the upper right-hand corner, you'll find Paul's post where it gives you instructions how to submit to this awesome MAME arcade. It is arcade. You can submit scores if you own the arcade machine, but mostly MAME submissions. It's a great tournament. There is some prize money involved. I'm not going to go through all that. And there is prizes if you just submit. There's wild cards, so if you just get dead last and you're just one of the random 200 submissions, you might win something.
Hey,
so
that's kind of cool.
Kudos to Paul because, I'm sorry, the deadline was about 20 hours ago, guys. Okay. All right, well, it is Australian time. So, yeah. And once again, settle on the screen, misinformation.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So good thing, I am going to keep my hands off what's called the Wiki. Twin Galaxies now has a Wiki, which is like a Wikipedia extension for users to edit information based on the site. Hey, Marco, have you been doing any editing in the Wiki?
You know, Michael, I have not. I glanced at it a couple of times, including earlier today, but no, I have yet to make any contributions to the TG Wiki.
Yeah.
Maybe soon. Maybe not.
Maybe. I have mixed feelings. We'll see the chat probably blow up here once I start putting my feelings into it, and once I figure how to use up this computer. There we go. Oh, look at that. We can be live.
Oh, wow.
We can be live. Look at that. Right in between us, Nick. Yeah, but like anybody can read that on the screen at home.
Well, we're shooting 4K, right?
Yeah, so we are shooting 4K.
Yeah.
We're broadcasting. For those of you who want to know where the Wiki is, hang on. I'm smart. I can do this. Home, news feeds, records, forums, members, info. Right here, next to your little flag notifications, is the Wiki. And that's how you get here. And you can, of course, turn on light or dark. And I don't know why there's a big old black screen in the bottom right. But it's kind of frustrating. This is basically where things are going to be added. I still, maybe somebody will clear it up for me in the chat. What is the main purpose of the Wiki? I guess it's to provide information. I guess the only thing that I feel that the worthy information is like what is generally accepted by the community in terms of like, you know, for example, Jace made out the rules years ago that, well, provide the evidence that you need. And they have been changing things. Like, for example, for MAME submissions, you have to require video along with an IMP. But that's in the basic rules. But as time goes on, for example...
The smaller rules.
Yeah, smaller rules or looser rules. For example, PlayStation 4, a lot of us who submit on PlayStation 4, we stream direct capture from our PlayStation 4 to Twitch.
Yeah.
So it is a live broadcast, but there is no console boot up. So stuff like that has already kind of been added in here. My whole fear is... I'm just waiting for someone to abuse their power. It's just another possibility where, as much as I think it's needed, and it says right there on the front page, it says, opinionated writing and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's just another thing to police. That's how I feel. So.
And if you're trustworthy enough on the site, you just got to take a picture with your cell phone and just. Email it to somebody.
Yeah, that counts as a screenshot. Or you just draw your name and take a picture with yourself with the score. That
or send an email and say, I got a billion on whatever, trust me. Yeah. And you'd be like, all right, cool.
Maybe some history stuff, I agree, needs to go in there. Like, that's what Wikipedia is mostly.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll be reading more of this tonight.
Isn't that what Wiki stands for? Is knowledge in Latin or something like that?
Yeah. So, I guess it's more of a history. Which I kind of just talked myself into it, and I've not looked at the chat yet, and the chat's just going to totally change everything I thought I said. So, because I blocked it out with the wiki page, so let's look at the chat. Boom! Hey, thanks for the Twitch Prime.
Hey,
there
nice.
you go. I don't care about the wiki. Yes, playing games. Just playing games. I'm waiting for people to create a wiki of what they personally think the rules should be, regardless of the actual TG policy. Yeah, see, that's the kind of thing I'm kind of like, do we really need a wiki? Because is the wiki trumped by the global rules of Twin Galaxies policy? It's just another time, in my opinion, it's another resources wasted when it should be on designing the website for better players, more reliability.
Or how awesome their app works.
Well, the app at least works.
Check it out. Does it work?
It doesn't work on your phone.
Wait for it. There we go.
That's new.
Yeah.
I've not had that experience problem.
Hit back.
It goes right back.
And
so Nick's Android just goes to a white screen. So
it works really good.
Hashtag Twin Galaxies.
It's been like that for about a month now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, bub. It works. To be honest with you, I just search scores.
Before that, it worked perfect.
Like communicating on the wall and stuff. And it's not easy to use.
It actually, it really did. The first month it was out, it was solid.
Did you delete the app?
I have not.
Probably try that.
Okay,
it might be something like that.
I just thought it was funny. I tried it again, tried it like a week, and it was like, come again. I'm like, I wonder if it still doesn't work. So, like, yeah, that seems about right. Bummer.
So I haven't seen much of you guys. You guys talk about Pinball FX quite a bit. That's pretty cool. It happened to me too. The white screen. It seemed to happen with certain posts.
So
okay. Maybe if you can get off of my post or something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that right now.
Why not?
I'm just gonna delete it.
Do on the show. So it's there. I hope it really is. Like I said, there's other things that need to be more addressing, like creating leagues or trying to dissolve leagues might be more important than creating a wiki. So I know most of you viewers who are live tonight on Twitch, you guys already know this news, but we do this for our podcast viewers as well. Jace Hall was under some immediate fire from some articles on the internet about 3 weeks ago, and today is December 16th.
Yeah.
The Twin Galaxies H1Z1 League is goodbye, and there was this investigative article that basically talked about how the league was overspending and all this stuff, and that there's a possibility that some of the players won't be paid. So if you guys really like all that drama stuff, you guys can search it up on the internet. Jace came back, the chair co-board member of Twin Galaxies now, I think is his official title. I don't know what his official title is now.
That's it.
Yeah. They have, what do you call it? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, well.
What?
It's really not that important.
Corroborated? disagreed with the claims?
Oh yeah, Jace disagreed with all the claims and stuff like that, and went through all the And the only thing that I saw that's really bad is that will these players be paid?
Yeah.
And there are some people who are H1Z1 players and who haven't gotten paid from the first payment from their teams. So
yeah, and that was
if the teams get paid, if the teams gets paid, well then that's the problem with the team and the player.
Oh yeah,
and stuff like that. So a lot of us, December 13th, what's gonna happen, or December 30th? 3 million due by the 30th is what somebody says in the chat. So it's real interesting. I don't think it's gonna change the way Twin Galaxies is, even though it's kind of all connected.
Yeah,
I believe. Who knows?
I hope
with
not.
Jace and stuff like that. I don't think there's anything to worry about. But I listened to some of Jace's 3.5 hour going. You only can take so much of this, folks. You just need to play video games and move on. And if it's there, it's there. So. But if you're interested, if you're a podcast viewer and you haven't heard about this, you might want to check it out on the web. It's pretty interesting. There was some viewership irregularities.
Yeah.
It was a big part of the article. And to be honest with you, Settle It on the Screen was a part of that venture where we posted on that wonderful website called Facebook and did a thing called Facebook Live. We'll tell you this. There was definitely no viewership irregularities with our show.
Nope. All those low viewerships.
All those viewerships, we made sure we counted. And the one time our viewership shot up to about 2,000, 3,000 views was actually unique because some gaming apparel thing shared us.
Did.
And those were actually unique views. So as much as... we're sort of tied into that pot.
It was very weird reading this article.
I know.
Yeah, I know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Even the intricate details. I'm like, no, those are discussions we had.
Yeah.
It was very weird.
But we'll tell you this: we know from a fact by researching our own metadata.
Oh yeah.
We pretty much know where you guys live who watched our show.
We kind of
So, but when we thought about it and looked at the money.
Yeah,
we're not going to. We can't disclose how much money we make, or we don't really make money, but to sustain the show, I think we had the highest the highest dollar per viewer.
I am confident.
Yeah, least amount of resources.
What we did with what we had,
that's pretty amazing.
I am very proud of, and always will be.
Yeah, so you guys make sure right to watch Settle It on the Screen. It's a long hashtag. Make sure you guys tweet that out on Twitter. On Periscope, Facebook. You can still put on Facebook, but they probably won't bring us back because their platform really just is absolutely terrible to stream video.
Send out our hashtags on other social media sites too.
Yep.
Like Instagram and Snapchat. Yep. Hashtags work really well on all those sites.
Let's make it longer. How about right to watch SOTS? I had one more thing to add.
If you said that to me, I would have no idea what you were talking about.
Right to watch SOTS. Oh, right to watch SOTS 5 nights a week.
Yes.
Somebody please write that in the chat.
Make it look weird, though.
Somebody's going to do it. There's no purpose for us to design it.
Oh, no.
Somebody who's watching in front of their keyboard tonight will make a better thing. But once again, thank you for that purple button right here. If you guys do that, that helps us. Thank you, Marco. There it is.
That's
you got rid of the 2.
Yes.
Right to watch that's 5 nights a week. I love it.
That's fantastic.
Make sure you guys put that on every Twin Galaxies wall post, wiki post.
Yes. Yes.
I should make a Wikipedia for Settle It on the Screen in the Twin Galaxies.
Would absolutely love to see that hashtag. I'm sure he'd be tickled pink.
That's exactly what I was just about to say. Like, and onto your wiki thing. I wasn't going to say anything, but now you've brought it up. That's all I thought the wiki was going to be. Well, a history of what these things were. I was picturing, put it this way, I was picturing Dragster being like 97 paragraphs
of what happened,
all contradicting each other.
Or basically, you just have a link to the dispute thread.
Exactly.
You have a link to Ben Heck's video, and then you let Todd Rogers come back and post.
Yes, exactly.
And then.
In 1974, Todd Rogers got a .01 in Dragster, the greatest score ever.
Even though Dragster wasn't created.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, not dragster again. So those are kind
trust
of
me, no more dragster.
So those are kind of the news thing. There's lots of scores being posted. Things are going through submissions, pretty decent. There's some awesome world records. We talked about Galaga last month, of course. But we're going to go back in history since we're talking about history.
Yeah, Wikipedia.
One of our favorite segments is we're going to go back in time and read Walter's words from... I should memorize this by now. Come on.
Yes, he signed it for somebody, right?
Yeah. 1998.
Oh, yeah, 98,
the Twin Galaxies official video game and pinball book of world records. And there's records in there, but there's some awesome, interesting writings from, I'm assuming, Walter. Most of them. Like, the one we're going to read tonight is about Walter.
Why would it... Who else would have written this?
And unfortunately, we have to talk about him again tonight. As much as I tried to avoid talking about him because it helps him out. Well, there's some Billy Mitchell in here.
Okay.
But this goes back to getting scores, fake scores out of the database.
Yeah.
So I need one page because I cut it off. And we'll show the viewers at home. I'll read, and Nick can progress the slides for us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah. That's how you change slides. It's hitting next, and you can fade it off. See, we're teaching people at home. Fade on. Nice. The iPad, and then this changes the graphics.
Okay, cool. That's easy.
So, yep, story time.
The old one.
Oh, God, yeah. I don't know why I didn't pay that $50 app. Well, it didn't. They said it didn't work. Yes, we're talking about productions.
Well, 2 years ago, I'm not surprised we couldn't get anything to work.
Yeah. Facebook.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Wow, there's 11 sections in the back. Wow.
A lot of writing.
Well, we got a lot of stuff to read. There's a page number on here. I can't believe I'm unprepared. 862.
Everyone,
there's so many pages.
Turn to your your textbook.
I know Mark Cohen could come in and read to this. I know he has a copy of this book.
You all should. I mean,
every single person. Hey, Data, how are you? All right, here we go. So, readings from the Twin Galaxies official video game and pinball book of world records from 1998, edited by yours truly. I'm not yours truly. It doesn't make sense. By Walter Day. So we're gonna go to. I thought I found it. God,
is it 872?
Oh, the scoreboard gets tough. The section called the scoreboard gets tough. Section 11, page 861. So I'm just gonna read. I'm going to try to summarize this, but this is Walter's story of all the fake scores coming in.
Okay.
All the unproven scores, disputed, how it became hard to manage all these scores. Things that people talk about daily on the website. This is bad. Public adjudication's bad. Public adjudication's good. This is how we can get rid of cheaters. Peer things are good. It's just funny to go back to 1983 and just realize that things are exactly the same.
Nothing's changed in the least.
Nothing has changed whatsoever.
The scam's just a lot deeper.
The only thing different is technology.
Yeah.
All right, and thanks to technology, things are a little bit easier, and we're more connected about this goddamn thing we talk about, chasing video game world records, man versus computer. All right, so the scoreboard gets tough. So I'm going to jump to... okay, so I'm very angry, the letter began. That you have not published my name and scores in all the magazines. This is 1983, by the way. This is my third letter, and I think that is not fair. The letter went on and on. I turned the letter over and noted the Puerto Rican return address on the back. I recognized the person's name. He was writing nearly every month. Just imagine if it was emails or somebody else who no longer can submit to our database. Each time with scores more and more inflated. His list included a score of 2 million points on Miss Pac-Man.
Nice, that's a great score.
The world's best players who were coming to Twin Galaxies to perform in person didn't even reach the 800,000 mark until 1985, which was another 2 years away. So we'll paraphrase.
2 million, that's a good score, man.
Nick, you're awesome. I'm so glad you're here. So it goes on. He talks about all this stuff. So basically, Walter talks about a host of things, a whole bunch of how this guy just keeps submitting. So then he gets to a last straw. So this was the last straw. Squid Search, which is a game that did not actually exist.
Oh, sweet. Oh, cool.
I have invented the game as a private joke to list on our printouts. I turned the letter back over to the first page to read the sender's name again, wondering if it was Billy Mitchell, Steve Harris, or some other player was the author of the letter. Assuming just is the play, play with Walter's game, just something like you and I would definitely do.
Yeah.
But it wasn't possible that Billy or another player could have done this because no one knew that Squid Search was a fictitious game. To complete the deception, I had gone so far as to list as a Gremlin title. Gremlin was an old arcade company, and they went out of business.
All right.
Well, that's what Gremlin went out of business so long ago that no one was still around who could blow the whistle on my joke. Parentheses. But here was this person in Puerto Rico claiming he had beat my fictitious high score on this game. I was personally offended.
Nice.
So it goes on and goes on about challenging. So then it goes into description of why they needed to change things at Twin Galaxies. And this goes back to track creation. This is Walter's idea that I believe needs to continue.
We've been talking about this since 2014.
TGTS settings are needed for all new tracks. I'm sorry, we cannot have the general, no offense to you folks out there, the general gamer creating tracks, because we don't need to watch Asteroids for 48 hours to determine who's the best player. John McAllister is still the best player if it's on TGTS or a marathon game. So here's from words from Walter. The TGTS were not created overnight. They were crafted from experience reported into Twin Galaxies by hundreds and hundreds of players. The settings were game-specific. In other words, Twin Galaxies had to find a balance in each game that ensured playability, while at the same time promised the game would be challenging. Yes. In games like Robotron or Drouse, example difficulty setting to 9, which is toughest is required. Blah, 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 blah. Let's read it up. I don't want to read this whole thing. Hence, the higher difficulty setting, the less likely a game would degenerate into a marathon. Thank you, Walter. So Walter had the right idea all the way back then, and with other referees and people who created. And this is funny from this reading. The process of cleaning up the scoreboard still continues today in 1998. Many older scores were deleted in preparation for this book. For example, Jason Smith's 2.2 million points on Gorf has been placed in limbo until someone, hopefully Jason himself, proves that the score this high is possible. Also, Mike Mann's score of 4.8 million on Frogger and Robert Bonnie's 511 million points on Robotron has been put on temporary probation until they are also previewed. So, like I said, folks, people, there's people trying to redeem themselves on on Twitch. It's always been going on. It's always been going on. It's just changed on the internet. It's more public now. All right. So more TGSTS. Twin Galaxies tournament settings improved all our competitions from the moment we employed TGTS. The highest scores were achieved by the player who was the best instead of the player who was able to stay awake the longest. To combat the unending dejals of forced scores, a peer-reviewed system was required.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
A peer-reviewed system was required.
Man. It's almost like Jace's idea with the new website. Or the new website's been up for almost 4 years.
Like 5 years.
But it's funny. Everyone is so up in arms about it. Wait a second. Walter's wanted this from the day one.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
But thanks to technology, it's possible.
That's crazy.
Or the bankroll. The players were asked to monitor each other to verify which scores were truthful, not referees, or even attainable, which were obviously fraudulent. By 1983, the validity of high scores was now the scoreboard's biggest concern. Less than 2 years. The Vanity Scoreboard, or the parentheses Vanity Scoreboard, published in electronic games magazines, had just fallen, and it had become apparent that many of the scores were listed false. The editors, realizing that they were being victimized by their readership, pulled the plug. Not only were there many of the high scores out of the realm of plausibility, but the names of some of the players were fictitious, along with some of the game titles.
Yeah, we dealt with that last year.
Yep. Because scorekeeping was viewed as an impossible task, Electronic Gaming Magazine, one of the better magazines during the Golden Age, was the only magazines attempting to feature a scoreboard similar to Twin Galaxies. However, both Twin Galaxies and the editors of Electronic Games magazines had no idea what lengths kids would go to get their high scores. Or adults. I considered the fall of the vanity scoreboard as an amen. EGM's intentions were admirable, but still they did not have the close relationship with the public that allowed the implementation of peer-reviewed verification process. Even Twin Galaxies. Oh, I don't want to read the next part. Okay, so blah, blah, blah goes on. So Walter's still talking about this fictitious score from Puerto Rico, this whole big article. And then Billy Mitchell gets involved. So
good.
He's talking to Billy. He said, okay, I said to Billy, you're on. I'm going to give this to you. Let's see what you can find about this new Pac-Man score. I felt like I was throwing... Oh, this is somebody different. I'm sorry. Later on, it goes to a different Pac-Man, this Pac-Man score. I felt like I was throwing that Canadian to the Lions. So now it's another fraudulent lower score by Canadian. Right. I'm sorry, I misspoke. I was already impressed with Billy's reasoning capabilities and arguing prowess and knew that this Canadian was lying. Billy would unmask him immediately. I expected Billy to be diplomatic because, in a sense, he was representing the scoreboard and refined sensitivity was required. Billy started out by saying to the player, "Don't you lie to me." The Canadian was astonished. "Oh no," he protested. "I really got this score." Later on, the Canadian was claiming a score of 902,000. The Miss Pac-Man record was only 419 by Tom Akaski. Close enough. At this time, Billy himself had only had 401,000. Billy asked the gamer, "What board stops turning blue?" "I don't pay attention. I just play," the Canadian said. So here you go, folks. Here's your quotations that I wanted to bring up tonight. Billy Mitchell's golden rule number one.
Oh, cool.
Now remember, this is Walter Day quoting it.
I feel like we need intro music.
I know. I need intro music for this whole thing.
The golden rule.
Well, it should be a picture of, Ben Gold.
Yeah. Oh, God,
yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
So Billy Mitchell's golden number one rule, quoted by Walter Day in 1998. Anybody who says they didn't notice anything because, quotations, they just play, is lying.
Oh, man.
A good player notices everything and remembers everything.
Oh, dang.
They know all signposts and dangers and execute highly complicated strategies that involve tremendous mental focus and nonstop alertness. This applies to all games, not just Pac-Man.
Wow, that is not a generalization at all.
Nope, there you go. There's Billy Mitchell's number golden one rule, folks. So if you want to find more gems like these, make sure you go on Amazon or somewhere on eBay. You can pick up the official video game book of records. I know it'd sell like hotcakes today if Walter reprinted it, but look at all that. No way. Maybe somebody digitally scan it.
Yeah, maybe Google itself did.
Yeah, maybe Google did. But so we'll be reading more from the past days, just showing you how much has really changed or what hasn't changed. Excuse me, at all.
I was gonna say that's actually the takeaway. It's like really, it's been the same thing for like 40 years.
It's been exactly the same. Yeah. So the second and third editions are available on Amazon. You gotta be kidding me. There's a second and third edition. No way. Do they have all the stories and stuff, Mark? That would be awesome.
This is first edition, right?
It better be. Yeah, that's got to be first edition. I mean, it doesn't say second edition, so my assumption it is the first edition. Because they thought it would be the only edition, maybe.
Yeah, it's the only date in there. It only says 98.
Yeah, so it's not updated. There's more stories and gamer bios.
Oh.
Or bios.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Yeah, Mark confirmed we have the first. Oh, man. That's so awesome.
God, that thing we read the last.
I know. It's such good stuff. I think that's it. Let me check my Facebook post to make sure I didn't leave any comments out. Just a reminder, while I'm checking my phone, you guys can tune in to Settle on the Screen here on Twitch. Make sure you guys have your notifications on. Or if you have a Twitch Prime and you're not using it on any other Twitch show, we'd be kind to click that. Maybe we can come back more. We know I didn't promise, but we were hopeful at the beginning of the year, we'd be coming back more frequently, but it's just not happening.
No.
It's not because you guys ain't pushing that button enough up there.
No.
There's other things involved too, and the things at Twin Galaxies, there's certain things that, you guys know my opinions. It doesn't make me excited some days to keep working on it, and we burned ourselves out for that first year too. So it was a bummer.
After what happened a little under a year ago, it could. If you guys couldn't tell how much it changed things for us, it was kind of hard to rebound from that.
Yeah,
and I still think we're not quite there. So it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to come back though.
We talked about everything. The only thing we have to do is play the Alan Stahl song.
Oh,
and you guys have heard this song. This isn't a new song. It's me singing with Alan Stahl. You might have heard it last year. You will hear it this year on the 30-hour broadcast.
Yeah, tune in.
Tune in. Make sure you guys, like I said, make sure you have your notifications on. If you're at your in-laws and you're just pulling your eyebrow ashes. No, this is. You're just you need something to do.
You need something.
And you got your phone and you got some Wi-Fi. You can join in, maybe chat with some of our gamers in the chat. Talk about the new world records. Talk about the. Why can't I come up with the official title?
I don't know.
That's a good topic to talk about. We can talk about that. We got a couple minutes.
What is it?
I'll get right to it. I was interrupted by my reading. I can't find Mark's official name of his awards. I should have it memorized. What do you think about submissions now having video ads? You know what?
Oh yeah.
As much as
whatever, if it keeps the site going.
I'll try to make this quick. Back when Pete Bouvier was trying to get rid of Twin Galaxies or it got hacked or whatever, I was trying to find a way to buy Twin Galaxies. And I didn't know how you could support it.
Yeah.
So let's say it was me today with $0, and I didn't even think we'd be uploading videos to Twin Galaxies 5 years ago for everybody to view. So if that's some type of stream revenue that keeps all this data up, I'm okay with it. It's still a source of entertainment. You guys, I mean, seriously, you guys don't go to Twin Galaxies to get paid. I know that was Jace's idea 5 years ago that you get a 90 if you're first place on Super Nintendo, you get 90% off at Walmart. I don't think that dream's coming any day soon. Sorry, Rudy. But I think it's okay. The first one that's up there right now, I don't even know what it's advertising. I think it's more of a test advertisement just to see if it's working or if the monetization is working.
Up, yeah.
I hope it's not too frequent, I guess. But, I mean, if I know the money's going back into the site, then yeah. Because right now I don't pay a single cent. And as soon as you start charging for world records,
you can't do that.
Yeah, I can't.
You really can't.
I can't figure out a way currently how Twin Galaxies is without losing money. Just the website, not all these leagues and all this advertising. And our show too was part of that, marketing Twin Galaxies, paying for people. Not that, just running the website with the current video submission. I'm not even talking somebody going through disputes or research or editing the website, just maintaining the website. Let's say the website worked 100% perfect and there was not a single human hour. The amount of bandwidth and data hosting, I'm assuming, is gigantic.
The amount of video that's uploaded is insane.
I mean, I might be wrong. There might be some data technicians in here or some data gods. Might be able to tell me I'm wrong. But I don't know. Let's ask Marco. Marco's still in the chat. What do you think?
It's funny you ask me that because I do not see any ads when I view submitted videos. I understand they're there. I just don't see them.
Let's see if we can pull one up here live on the show.
Oh, great. Yeah. Because
hey, there's chat, everybody.
I'm tuning in for the ads here on Settle It on the screen.
Yeah. You know what, Marco? You haven't seen an ad. You're gonna see one now. It's the last thing I do tonight.
Chris, this is the time for giving, isn't it?
I want everyone to participate on the same level.
Just go to Yahoo. You'll see 35,000 of them.
No, we want to see ads on Twin Galaxies. That's still that bottom right is still blanked out. Oh, hey, we can do a live adjudication right now. That'd be kind of fun. Actually, I did do Coles already, as you see the green checkbox.
Did you just skim through it, I assume?
No, I watched it. It's only 8 minutes.
Looks good to me.
No, it's a good run too. Actually, beating a score from 1999.
Whoa, nice.
It's actually good. And it's Sega Genesis, so you know.
Sweet.
Glenn isn't gonna watch those, so there's no shorties in here, is there? Here we'll go to Jared Osborne.
Yeah,
49.88.
That's good.
Oh, another Paul Horninski. All right, live in adjudication, folks. Here we go. Except you guys really can't see it on your screen. All the video's gonna be blocked out. Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh, great! We got a video is not playable.
Beautiful. He's got a screenshot. I trust him.
It's just like our live show, Nick.
Yeah.
Nothing goes as planned. Except this wasn't planned.
No.
The next segment. I don't know how that's gonna go. We're gonna have to crack some windows.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah, I don't know. We gotta. No, I won't say it. Come on. Watch like none of the videos are working tonight. Hey, we got a video. Okay, here we go. You guys can see that very small box next to my moron head.
Moron.
There we go. There's the ad.
Oh, there we go.
Powered by data, driven by humans. Now, I'm assuming that may be the network company that runs this website. So it's not. I don't really think they're like making. Maybe it's not making money.
Yeah.
It's just a test ad to make money.
God, if it's that quick, what was it, 3 seconds?
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming they're going to get longer if this is something that they're... And they might just be testing this. This might not be official thing. God, I love the music of this game.
You know what's funny is, I mean, no one likes ads.
Yeah, no one does, yeah.
Everyone who clicks on YouTube 28 times a day, every time the ad pops up, they go, "No, God!" You know, it's always anger.
Mm-hmm.
But, like you said, if it helps pay for the site, who cares?
Exactly.
Especially if they're 3 seconds.
Yeah, I know people complain about YouTube ads. I'm like, would you still rather watch cable television with over 6 minutes, 8 minutes of ads for half an hour? No. And plus, typically, what's nice about YouTube ads is at least they cater to me.
Yeah, you know. Do. Or more, I would say at least half of them. I can click the thing after 5 seconds.
Yeah, typically they're only 5 seconds. Like the Liberty Mutual one, I love that they go, "Oh, you only got 5 seconds to talk," even though it's a 30-second ad. They talk for 5 seconds because they know you're going to click the skip, and then they're actually silent for 25 seconds. Yeah, it's clever.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't know that. That's pretty funny.
Oh, we should be watching the submission.
I'm watching it.
What lap is he says? It's probably his last lap. So we can go. We got another 3 minutes and 18 seconds. We're over, but that's okay. So if you guys can see on the screen, Super Monaco GP free run Belgium fastest lap 46.4 is we're verifying today. Looks like you had a best score. You guys can't see that on the screen, so you guys will have to verify this on your own.
I'm guessing it's probably going to be this lap.
No. They're only a minute lap. We got another 2 minutes and 55 seconds.
Yeah,
I bet it's his last lap. Who knows?
He's definitely getting better.
Mm-hmm. God, I haven't played this game. It's crazy. Mark Cohen, man, I think he beat up the scoreboard on this.
I borrowed this from you in like 8th grade.
This was the second game I owned for Genesis. I mean Sonic, and then for Christmas, so I got it for.
Hey, you got this This Dick Tracy.
That's it. Sonic, Dick Tracy in this game. Man, I thought I'd play like Dick Tracy like crazy, but it was this game. I didn't even really play Sonic that much when I first got it.
I didn't think you did. I don't remember you talking about it.
I
always talked about this game.
I pretty much played this game. Did you have Altered Beast?
No, I didn't.
No, okay, so I
had Golden Axe 2.
You had Golden Axe 2.
And NHL 93.
So here's what I borrowed from you. I borrowed Golden Axe 2 during that year. Until next Christmas. Until my birthday when NHL 94 came out. Those are the only games I played for that whole year.
Oh, yeah. It's actually funny when it comes to video games. Maybe it's still like this, but if I swapped with a friend, it was for like 9 months.
Yep.
It wasn't just like the weekend.
Yeah. No, it's a game that you were going to play for a while.
Oh, yeah.
All right. That wasn't a good lap. It's got to be this lap.
Yeah, like...
yeah, it's got to be this lap, because then he probably quits.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So watch carefully. Make sure there's no clipping.
He's gotten worse the last 2 laps.
Oh, Nick, we'll talk about that. We can't look at the chat right now, because I was going to ask some Christmas questions, what you guys are doing in the chat. We will. Maybe I'll do that shortly before we and with Alan Stahl's guest appearance on my song.
Yeah.
I forgot. I lost train of thought.
Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I was asking about. Damn it.
Is it what's to come on Christmas? No. Alan Stahl.
Oh, submitting. I put an article or a wall post up about. I was half tempted to try to pull a fast one. That's it right there. 4670. That's not it.
No,
we're 4640. It must be one more. Okay. He just beat his best time. I was thinking about pulling a fast one. I had a glitch in Pinball Arcade.
Nice.
It gave me an extra 1,000,000 points while I was playing.
Sweet.
So
that's
your
legit.
final score is higher than Mr. Mark Cohen's. And I really felt long and hard about trying to get the blind submitters to bite. I was really curious, and because I know people say it's a problem with the peer-reviewed system.
Yeah.
You know, the way you want to manufacture points and create credibility because it gives you more power on the website. I don't know.
Nice.
There it is, 4640.
Legit to me,
There we
baby.
go. To submit your video game performance, get ranked worldwide, and be recognized, visit twingalaxies.com.
Look at that.
Here we go, folks. Here we go. Live adjudication.
Look good to me.
Look good to you. You guys can go ahead and vote and get yourself a submission point quickly. Push this score through. Let's look at the leaderboards. I don't think this is a world record.
No, I doubt it.
See, I think let's just check up on this. Oh, it's the Briss and Cohen.
Nice.
And Roger. Look at these guys.
Dang.
These guys all 44 won this.
Oh, and Michael Soroka, no kidding.
From 2010.
Dang.
Mm.
Nice, Mike.
I thought I had that game tied up for years, and then people started playing it. And it went out the window. So, yeah, I don't mind the ads. Actually, I'll give you a complaint right here. When you try to log in, for you folks at home who use vertical monitors like I'm using right now, yes, I know. We're like, who the hell uses
no
vertical
one
monitors?
does this.
Or if you're using an iPad, make sure you scroll down. Because here's what happens. Well, you can't see it right here, but there's typically, I spelled settle wrong. What a jackass.
Cedal, that's normal. That's like the other spelling of the name.
Typically the login button's here, and an ad comes up, and the ad blocks the login button.
Oh, okay.
If you're on a computer, you can just scroll down a little bit, and this bar will come down, but that definitely needs to be fixed. So hashtag Twin Galaxies right now. Fix the login button ad problem, and right to watch settle on the screen 5 nights a week.
Yeah.
Do that right now, folks. So, what are you guys getting for Christmas? Put that in the chat. What are you excited for? Or what are you getting your kids, or your girlfriend, or your boyfriend, or your dog, or I don't know.
Cat.
I don't know. I don't even know. I am buying my kid video games.
Which
Hope he doesn't
one?
watch this. He ain't getting a Switch. He's asking for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not the chat.
Is the Switch still the hot thing?
Well, it's Switch with Smash. Smash is the hot thing right now.
Of course.
Smash Ultimate.
It always is.
It's a Smash hit, man.
Sweet.
So, I was talking about pulling a fast one. I was half tempted to do it. Like I know if I talked to you, I would have done it, but
if this was last
I was
year.
like, I'm not. I don't. I'm a. People follow me in the community. I don't want to be a bad egg and try to pull a fast one.
What were you trying to do?
Well, I was gonna submit.
Oh yeah, I kind of wish you
a glitch score.
Yeah.
And then try to pass it off. I wouldn't vote on it. I'd vote no. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't vote no because then I'd lose credibility when it got passed, and then I'd come back and go, I dispute my own score.
The dude pull a Brandon Fenton.
Yeah. This shouldn't have gone through.
You don't know that. Maybe someone would have caught it.
Well, if someone would have caught it and said something, then yes, it would have been voted no. But if someone didn't say anything, if everybody was silent, then I'd be really. Yeah. I really wish I would have, because I would have been able to test the community.
Oh, okay.
To see how many of you are truly, especially pinball scores. I know there's a lot of them, and you guys trust me most of the time submitting a score. Now every one of my scores is never going to go through the submission.
And some of the videos are really long.
Yeah, it's true too. Especially when it's your last attempt and you played 40 minutes.
Without a doubt.
Right to glitch. We know there's blind submitters are.
Right to glitch.
You sure did. Great. The Twitch link doesn't work on TG either. Oh, it must be my Twitch. You guys are excited for the U-Log stream? Yes, it's going to be great. Make sure you guys tune in December 24th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, all the way through Christmas.
Yeah, I get
so if you're up drunk on Christmas Eve and your church is closed for some reason because of back property tax, I don't know, and you need something to keep you warm at night, just flip up your little iPad and watch our U-Log video.
It's a church. They don't owe taxes.
Trump gets what he wants.
Oh, okay. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Mario Party for the Switch, awesome. A Raspberry Pi. Oh, he's advertising here. Was it an awesome show? It's always an awesome show, and you can watch the replay on iTunes or YouTube or Twitch. Doesn't matter. We don't get any money for any of them anymore.
I mean, you got to readjust your, definition.
We used to get money on YouTube, but then YouTube axed that out too.
Well, they did that to everybody.
Well, not everybody. You have to be top network to get money. Yeah.
They even like the really high viewership ones they axed.
Yeah, that was a glitch. That was definitely a glitch. I want to beat back your glitch score in 8 hours. Go ahead and do it, Mark. Thanks for the Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Festivus. Well, Nick, you think it's time?
I think it's time.
So, guys, we'll see you December 24th. We're going to be doing a little shifting around here. Hit that Twitch subscribe button if you have to. Thank you, David. Nice world record once again. Enjoy your holidays.
Yes, have a great holiday season, everybody.
We will leave you, so don't leave yet. Just stay around. And we ready, Nick?
We're ready.
All right, here we go. This is the dumbest thing we've probably ever done.
That's good.
Or dumbest thing I've ever done. Nick's not involved with this. There goes my microphone.
Nice, and the screen.
Oh, yeah. Breaking the screen. I wonder if my microphone's even working. It's on red. Happy holidays to you, Mark. Happy holidays to you, David. Oh, we need some music. We need some bad singing, man. Bad vocals. Yes, this is all live, folks. This is not set up. Let's open up some money. Oh, that's like at the beginning of the song.
No, it's...
Can I put on mute?
Of course. You're good.
There you go. Come on. What? These matches went right. What the hell? I love you have another tangle, man.
As the marquee glistens and the
This is such a bad idea.
We didn't even crack the windows yet. Why are these matches lighting?
crackling sea
Screw it.
I am burning a donkey Kong.
Should have poured gasoline on it.
That's what
That's their way of stopping me from
that's
doing
what the
the chat.
chat's saying as well.
Inside your
Why aren't the matches lighting? There we go. Your side must be drier.
house be
Oh, it just caught.
Your side's caught?
I just saw it shoot up. There it is.
Donkey Kong. Come on, Alan.
I'm burning a Donkey Kong cabinet. Right, Alan. The one like you used to burn before. Classic. And BA.
Guess we can't burn it.
Here, give me one.
Right, Alan.
Light it for me.
This is better than the U-Log.
Yeah, it's real.
Burning Donkey Kong cabinet, just like the one at the Gong.
You just light a match and just set it like there. Oh, there you go.
It would have been easier to burn a real cabinet. Let's just say that.
That's beautiful.
It makes me warm inside.
Oh yeah, there it is. Merry Christmas.
Merry
folks.
Christmas, everybody. If this doesn't bring warm feelings to your heart.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that screen. Just go away. Actually fun to watch it on the screen. Some windows.
Burning a Donkey Kong cabinet, just like the one at your arcade. As the bar creak listens and the
Nothing like Data God getting nice advertising for his little block.
This is actually the perfect bird.
I know. I was expecting it to go up in like seconds.
That's great.
Just like the one inside your.
How did it take us this long to do this?
Because our show. Oh, there we go. Now we got
Oh
it.
boy. Uh-oh.
Be warm and bright.
There we go. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Bye-bye, Donkey Kong.
Come on, Alan.
Oh, there it is.
I'm burning a Donkey Kong cabinet. Right, Alan. The one Lucky used to burn before. Classic. BA.
Who's getting warm?
Right, Alan.
Oh, bye-bye, Donkey Kong. It was not nice knowing you.
Yeah, I was worried about the hype.
Yeah, I was just
Like,
like,
this place will go up in seconds.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the acoustic
you
phone.
have dried this place out to fault.
Actually, I could start my cigar.
I'm burning a Donkey Kong cabinet, just like the one at the Gong.
It's oddly comforting.
It is. It's like the U-Law. All good.
Bye-bye.
As I remove Donkey Kong.
Still think that cabinet is name.
That's great.
Thanks for joining us. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Happy
guys.
New Year's, everybody.
We'll see
Hope
you.
to see some more good gaming over the year, or whatever. This is my favorite episode. Awesome. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and tune in December 24th and 25th to find more content just like this on Settle It on the Screen.
We'll see you again in 2019.
Yes. See you.
just like the one at your arcade. As the bar creek listens and the tears listen to hear crackling CRT. I am burning a Donkey Kong cabinet, just like the one inside your house. May your house be warm and bright. And I burn Donkey Kong out of life. Come on, Alan!
I'm burning a Donkey Kong cabinet. Right, Alan.
Back in the show, guys. Thanks again for letting me come off the bench for Nick.
Classic. BA.